Hey guys! Welcome again to the Session Splitter tutorial, and you are here to know about the proxies. First of all, we need to understand what a proxy is and what it does. The proxy acts as a firewall, and a web filter provides shared network connections and cache data to speed up common requests. The main purpose of the proxy is to stay anonymous, and this can hide your IP address from tracking, whether it would be for personal or professional use. The purpose of proxies can vary according to its users. It can be used for protection, data collection, and avoiding or abiding by a specific geolocation. A good proxy keeps users and the internal network protected from the bad stuff that lives out in the wild internet. It also plays a key role in creating your browser fingerprint that is used by numerous websites to track their users' activities and browsing behavior. But why are we using proxies in the Session Splitter? Because with the help of proxies, we can change or hide our IP address. A proxy reduces the chance of a security breach. Proxy adds a layer of security between your server and outside traffic. As a proxy can face the internet and relay requests from computers outside the network, they act as a buffer. How do proxies help to make a unique browser fingerprint, along with other factors? Browser fingerprints are used for tracking and identification. Websites use the browser fingerprints to know about you. They use this information to provide you with the content that you may like the most. They can show you advertisements of your best interest. E-commerce sites can showcase the products that have a better chance to be purchased by you. Websites can use this information to protect your online accounts from being hacked. And there are many more things that can be done using browser fingerprint information. Browser fingerprinting uses certain HTTP and JavaScript attributes to track your activity online. Think about it as more advanced cookie version. Proxies can provide you protection against hackers, surveillance, ISPs, and malicious websites. Also, your data transmission is often encrypted so that no one can intercept it. Let's see how to assign a proxy to a profile. Click this three dots menu and click Edit. Scroll down to the proxies and enter the proxy into this field. Or alternatively, you can use a group of proxies from this drop-down. If you want to know how to create a proxy group, click the link below in the description. Let's see what type of proxy Session Splitter accepts. Session Splitter profiles accept HTTP, SOCKS 4, and SOCKS 5 proxies. The format used for proxies is IP and port. You can see here that I have inserted only IP and port. Username and password will not be used here. If you put the proxy in any other format, it will not work. In the proxies field, you can add as many proxies as you want. But remember one thing, every time you run the profile, it may pick any of the proxies you entered here, or from the group you selected. You can change the proxies anytime when you need to. After all the changes, don't forget to hit the save button. Okay, let's see what happens when we run the profile. Click on the Start button and the browser opens. Now we'll try to open a website. You can see here that we can't access the website because the browser doesn't have the username and password of the proxy we assigned to this profile. Let's enter username and password and click Sign In. Awesome! We have the proxy working for the profile. By default, the password saving option is disabled in the Ungoogled Chromium. We have a separate video on Ungoogled Chromium. You can find the link to that video in the description below. Let's see what happened to the IP of our browser. Enter any website that can give us the IP information. I am using whatismyipaddress.com. You can see here that the IP address is the same as the proxy we assigned to this profile. Now we will see how to detect our browser's fingerprint. To check the fingerprints of your browser, you can visit any site which can give you the data of your browser fingerprint. Here we are using the Cover Your Tracks tool to detect the browser information. Now click on Test Your Browser and wait. It can take a couple of minutes to collect the information. Here, you can see that the browser's time zone does not match our IP address. The reason behind it is that this tool detects the time zone from your system where you have Session Splitter installed. It means that you need to do some tweaks to make it more accurate so that it matches with the time zone of your proxy IP address. You can do this by exploring the extensions area, where you can tweak this type of settings. Just click the link of the video about extension, which is there in the description below. You are done. And do subscribe our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get the notifications as soon as we upload new videos to the channel. Stay tuned.